What's up? How's everyone doing? We are live. While we're waiting on people to show up, we were talking about Eraser last week, and so literally after we got done, I watched Eraser. Not a bad thriller. It wasn't as good as I remembered it. And I also, honestly, it had been so long since I've seen it. I actually thought it was more sci-fi. But yeah, we'll get into the other one I watched today a little bit later because it is in the stack. How's everyone doing? All right, let's just go ahead and get into it. There's not a whole lot going on next week. I'm expecting Legend and the Evil Bong Stash Box, which is basically a Blu-ray box set of all of the Evil Bong movies, which, I mean, if you're into the movies, it's a good thing to buy, because if you're also a Blu-ray collector, because one is coming out later, I think December on Blu-ray by itself, but I know 2 and 3, I believe, don't have a Blu-ray at all. So it's the only way to get all of the Evil Bong movies on Blu-ray. If you even want Evil Bong. I've never seen one, but it's also more modern Full Moon, so could be hit or miss. But Legend and Evil Bong are the only two I'm expecting as far as new stuff. I will say Alone in the Dark is going to be shipping this coming week, so I should have it right around Wednesday or Thursday. And then the pre-orders for that will go out. I also got all of the Dune pre-orders out and shipped. If you didn't get a shipping notification, check your spam folder. For some reason, a lot of my emails go to people's spam folders. And also look at your order and make sure you didn't pre-order something else. There's not a whole lot of ones that are being held back waiting for other titles, but just in case. All the other pre-orders, all the Dune, literally all of the Dune, all 4 different releases are out. They're in the mail, on their way. Yeah. Another little quick thing. I noticed today that the Snake Girl and the Silver-Haired Witch from Arrow got pushed back to 10/12. So there you go. Cellular Therapy, The Keep is probably my final big wish list title. I will die before I see it in 4K or Blu-ray. Probably. More than likely. Yeah, there's a good chance that I won't ever see a Blu-ray or 4K. All right. Let's get into the stack I got sitting here. From Severin. This is the final September title from them, and it's Midnight. I've never seen this. Don't know anything about it. From 1980. From the back, it looks like it could be cool. So I'm going to check it out eventually. From Vestron, Dementia 13, which is such a weird title for a Vestron title. I don't know. There you go. Vestron. I guess if you're one of those OCD people that has to have every one of them from certain labels, you're going to have to buy Dementia 13. Luckily, I am not one of those. So I do have all of the Vestrons except for this one because I have absolutely no interest in it. And The Unholy because I fucking hate that movie. From Impulse, we've got Star of David, Beautiful Girl Hunter, Blu-ray and DVD. There you go. Those are in stock. Also from Vinegar Syndrome, from Unearthed, we've got Star Vehicle on Blu-ray and DVD. Now, this is one of the Plot Digger movies from Ryan Nicholson. It's pretty good. I'd say top 3 from them. My top list goes Hanger. I'm sorry, Gutterballs, Hanger. Then I'd say Star Vehicle. Torched is all right. Dead Nude Girls is on the very bottom because it's not even really a movie. I'm looking forward to seeing Gutterballs 2. I know Unearth is still working on getting that done. Big Fucking Monster is another one that is still being edited. So there's other ones I'm sure that I haven't seen. Collar, I'd say I'd put Collar above Torched. Because Torched is more of like a short. It's an easy watch. It's not terrible. It's not great. It's not terrible. It's not bad. I don't know. It's just kind of I don't know how I feel about Torched. But Star Vehicle is really good. It's also known as Bleeding Lady, Bleading. And I want to say like Media Blasters or Brain Damage or somebody put it out way back in the day. But yeah, there you go. Now let's get into Vinegar Syndrome. From AGFA, one of their partner labels, we've got She Freak with or without the slipcover. We've got from ETR, Commando Ninja. This one, I think I just have it with the slipcover. And there's a reason for that. The partner labels don't sell as well. Also, there's some issues. I have to get the standard versions from another distributor because of pricing. From Vinegar Syndrome, right? Yeah, this is Vinegar Syndrome. Hold on. Let's finish off the last Luz. I don't know how to say it. Never have. Honestly, don't really care. But that with the slipcover. I don't have any more without. It's not a title I'm carrying anymore. Vinegar Syndrome. We've got Tough Guys Don't Dance with or without the slipcover. One I talked about last week, Girls School Screamers with or without the slipcover. Did I talk about it last week or the week before? I don't even remember. I can't remember. We've got Phantasm and Phantasm 2. Oop, I forgot there's boobs on this. With or without the slipcover. Annie Lee's Meat Pies with or without the slipcover. This one, out of all of them, is the one I would recommend. I love this movie. There you go. There's the back. Show you some ass. We got from 4K of Terminal Island with or without the slipcover. It's a 4K and Blu-ray combo. Then the VSA, we've got Whatever It Takes. There you go. God damn it. Oh, it's because they slipped the poster on the outside. So it doesn't come out that well. But anyway, those are in stock. Also, I don't even remember if I got these in, I think, a week ago or so, but I don't think I brought them in to show off. This is Forgotten Jelly Volume 2, the standard edition. I also got standard editions for Silent Madness and Don't Panic. Those are all in stock. Then we got some, Arrow. Children of the Corn, 4K. Comes with the slipcover. I haven't seen this in so long. It's never been one of my favorites. And even when they put it out on Blu-ray, whenever I did the Blu-ray, I didn't even put it back on. I need to rewatch it. It's been a long time for me. But Children of the Corn, available on 4K now. I am not getting the trilogy. I know people are going to ask. Then we've got the one I'm going to talk about, Death Screams. This is the standard edition with a really cool die-cut slipcover. And for some reason, the not so cool exclusive slipcover. I don't know. I would much rather have this as my exclusive. to be honest. This is a better artwork to me. But I got both. I am out of these, more coming already. I have plenty of these available. Still got a couple hundred left from my allotment. So they are selling very fast. So if you do want one, I would not wait. I'm also out of Children of the Corn. This one I pulled is my copy. I also have more of those coming. And then the title that has made me want to punch a baby in the face this week, actually for the last 3 weeks, Dune, the deluxe steelbook. This thing's fucking huge. It's a little bit thicker than all of their other box ones because of the books. But we're going to do an unboxing. So let's take a look at what's inside. All right. So, inside all of this, we have poster, double-sided. We have the steelbook. This is the same exact steelbook as the one that comes separately. Now, I do not know for a fact whether the innards are the same. I think they are, but I'm not 100% sure. So we got a promotional card. This is for Bird with Crystal Plumage. And we got little art cards. There you go. There's the back. All right, so those were inside. It's got Blu-ray and 4K plus a bonus disc. Then we have the book, which I believe this is the one that is, I think it's the same exact one as inside the other limited edition separate releases of Blu-ray and 4K. But this is the book that is not in any release except for this one. The Design of Dune. That's it. That's everything. If you watch the show every week, you know how I feel about this movie. But other than that, even if it wasn't this movie, I am so fucking over Dune. And I still have plenty left. Please feel free to order. If I run out on the website, don't worry. I've already got 100 more coming. And after that, I still have another 400 more available to me. No, 500 more. So I'll have them for a bit. Don't pay eBay prices. Fuck the scalpers. I've got plenty. So even if it says I'm sold out, just click the notify me thing, and I will re-up as often as like when I start getting low, I will re-up and get more in. I'm trying not to get all 500-600 in that I have left at one time because I am moving the store very soon, and they have a better chance of getting damaged in the move. So I am letting MVD hold them for me and until I need them. So there you go. That is it's a lot of stuff. All right. Let's see what people are saying. Saw Midnight in the theater. I remember being a bit disappointed, but that was long ago. I heard Snake Girl and the Silver-Haired Witch got delayed. Do you know when it's supposed to come out? 8/12. Jesus Christ. 10/12 is the new street date. Do you still need a beaded curtain? My brother-in-law has one with the sunset that he's leaving behind at his house. I don't know if we're actually going to need a beaded curtain. But thank you very much, Nerdy Laser. Gonna have to order a Star vehicle soon. Hate that. I hate that I feel incomplete without the slipcovers now. Damn it. Yeah, I don't have that issue because I hate slipcovers. Ah, sorry. Yeah, Wild West. Wild Will remind me. Famine. No, Famine is actually. I forgot about Famine. Okay, so new order. Now that I remembered Famine. Okay, so we, no matter what, Gutter Balls is number one. Hangers number two. Let's see. I would put. See, then we got. Hold on, I gotta write this down. Okay. So Gutter Balls is number one. Hanger is number two. Let's see. We got Collar. We've got Famine. Star Vehicle. Torched. Is there more? Why do I feel like I'm missing? Let's see. Labels. Let's get down to Unearthed. Let me just scroll through this real quick. Make sure I'm not missing any. Live feed. I totally forgot about live feed. Okay. Torched. I got that. Hanger. Famine. Wrote Collar down. We get Gutter Balls. Collar live feed. Okay, I think that's it. Because I think that's all of them that he made that were edited and released in the past. So I think it is all of his films. Okay. So here's my Ryan Nicholson top 7. Okay. Gutter Balls number 1. Hanger number 2. I would say Famine number 3. I would put Star Vehicle in number 4. It's got more of a story to it than some of his other stuff. So we got Color, Torched, and Live Feed. I would say they're kind of pretty close. They're not my favorites. They're not terrible. But I would say Live Feed would be next for me. And then Collar. And then number 7 is Torched. But that doesn't mean Torched is bad. It's just he's only got 7 movies. So, but yeah, Gutter Balls, Hanger, Famine, Star Vehicle, Live Feed, Collar, and Torched are my top 7. Ryan Nicholson. And Vicious Circle is one that released Bleeding Lady. Yeah, the Children of the Corn 4K is sold out. I will have more this coming week. So Dune, just don't get it. Let's see what I can do with it now. I'm probably not going to watch the new Dune either. I do. Oh my God, Dune was the equivalent of cinematic Xanax. Perfect description. I love. Shelly says I love Dune, but I'm used to Mike not liking all of my stuff, all mine stuff I like. Yeah. We don't see eye to eye on many things, Shelly. I hope you start getting imports when you move. I will be working on doing imports once the store moves. Did you see a WNUF Halloween special is being released by Vinegar Syndrome's partner label? Yes. I've only watched half of it. I basically found a download of it or something like that and started watching it, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is amazing! I don't want to watch it. I want to." I like deleted the download, and then never watched it again. Never started it again. I have the DVD in my collection. I just never put it back on. But I do. Once the Blu-ray comes out, I'm sure I will. I will definitely watch it. And the people that are putting out are good people. I know. I know both of them. I have a few Nicholson Ultra Video box set. King of the Witches VHS. Yeah, I used to have some of the. I used to own the Voltra box set. I sold it years ago. I've had some of the King of the Witches VHS in the store. Yeah, Dead New Girls, I do not consider a movie. In fact, I think Steven's already or is putting it out as a special feature on one of the releases. You know what people need to do? Pre-order stuff they want. Yes, I agree. For some reason, I have never had good pre-order numbers. But after something comes in, I sell 3 times what I had pre-ordered within the first couple weeks. I don't know why my pre-orders suck. I don't know. No matter how much I beg, people do not pre-order from me. How was Racer? It was all right. I talked about it a little bit at the beginning. I don't know. It was okay. I for some reason in my head it was more sci-fi than it actually is. But as far as like a action thriller, it was pretty good. It was entertaining. I kept watching it. I was engaged, which is more than I can say about most of the stuff I watch. Oh, I didn't talk about Death Screams. I watched Death Screams today. I was worried about this one. The Prey, it kind of felt like from the description, it felt like The Prey. And I fucking utterly hated The Prey. It's a 30-minute movie with an hour's worth of nature shots. It's boring as shit. And I was like, please be better than The Prey, which is a very low bar. Okay. Very low bar. I kind of enjoyed Death Screams. It's a solid slasher, and I could see why people would like it, and I understand that people are excited about it being re-released because it's a lot of dark scenes, and I know just from being there and living it, VHS never showed blacks really well, so dark scenes, you basically couldn't tell what's happening. In the restoration from Arrow, the dark scenes are pretty dark still. It's still a little bit hard to see a lot of that's going on, but it's way clearer than it would be on VHS. I can guarantee that. But yeah, Death Screams was a good fun movie. Like, it wasn't fun as in like Chopping Mall or something like that. I would put it up there, kind of probably a little bit below Mutilator, and movies like that. It's kind of in that Mutilator and what am I thinking of? It's right over here. Blood. There's too many bloods. Hold on. Blood. Why can't I think of the name of the fucking movie? I sell it. Blood Rage. Jesus Christ. It's kind of in that vein of movies. So I would put it in that pack of movies with The Mutilator and Blood Rage. My brain has not been working today. I apologize. Yeah, it was a good movie. I give it a 3 out of 5. Like, the acting wasn't terrible. It wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. The kill scenes were stupid and gory in a way. Like they didn't show a lot of gore, but they were cheesy, just like you'd expect your '80s slashers. Um, there's some boobs in there, so yeah, it was a good movie. I liked it. I've always default to pre-ordering with you. Thank you very much. Excited about Deep Red Art Original. Wonder if on the new site you could give a 50-cent pre-order discount or something, at least to encourage people doing it. Maybe it would help a little, although I imagine it would be a pain to set up. It would basically be me barking it down for a certain period, which I might do, but honestly, I've done it before, and it didn't help my pre-orders. So I don't know. We'll see. I might play around with something like that. I made the comparison too, but actually feel the opposite, where I enjoyed The Prey, but thought Death Scream was just okay. How did you enjoy The Prey? Oh my God, that movie sucked balls. I hope to see it soon when my order ships. Can't wait. You didn't? How do you not like the Mutilated Blood Rage? I don't know. I say out of the three, Death Screams is at the bottom of the three. So, Shelly, you actually might like Death Screams. All right. I also did. I just wanted to point out. I've talked about, people ask me what I use for my collecting app, and it's Collectors, or CLZ, Collectors with a Z. So it's an app. In the app's name on the stores and stuff is CLZ Movies. They updated a week or two ago and added something really cool. So basically, you go in and you can choose, say, you can choose 4K movies, okay? And you do that, and it'll pick one for you. I had another app that did that, but you couldn't edit as much in that app, so I kind of went with CLZ because of the customization, but then wished that it had the rando thing. But it's really cool. So if you want, you can choose all movies and just do like that, and it'll pick one for you out of your collection. Just shake it and give it a little vibrate, and it's like, oh, you want to watch South Park the movie. So that's how I did today's rando selection from my collection. The app chose for me Junk Bonds, The Return of Junk Bucket from Troma. I think I saw this, and I think it was okay. If it wasn't, I would have not kept it in my collection. But it also, this is a sequel, and I don't know why Troma did it this way, but it also includes the original. I don't know. I don't know why Troma would do it that way. But yeah, it includes Junk Bucket, so there's that. Then this is an indicator release, Body Double. I love this movie so much. I remember as a kid watching it as probably early teen, watching it on HBO, and I absolutely love this movie. 100% love this movie. From Vinegar Syndrome, a loose disc. Pale Blood, which, God damn it, did I watch this one? I think I did. I think I watched this one. None of the pictures are jogging my memory, but I'm pretty sure I watched it. Not terrible, not great. It was kind of a middle of the road vampire movie. I don't really like vampires, so it's just not my thing. But I remember this artwork from back in the day. I love that artwork. And then let's see, on DVD we've got from Billy Madison, The Shortcut, not necessarily from or Happy Madison. Sorry, Happy Madison. This is not directed by Adam Sandler, but he is. I think it was the producer or something. I've never seen this, but it's in my collection. It's because of Christina Bowden from Tucker and Dale versus Evil. As soon as I saw that she was in it, I'm like, I don't know when I'll ever watch it, but I got to keep it because of her. And then it shows on DVD Alien Outlaw from VCI, which is probably absolute shit, but I love the artwork, so I'll eventually watch it one day. So that's the picks out of my collection. I'd rather watch Satan's Blade repeatedly than The Prey. And honestly, I agree. Satan's Blade is horrible. It's a terrible movie, but the comedic aspect of the whole production of the movie is amazing. So yeah, I would rather watch Satan's Prey than or Satan's Blade than The Prey. You work out a lease for the story yet? We're still working on it. Hopefully this coming week I will be signing something. Shortcut is actually pretty good. Are you excited to be leaving Florida? I actually am. Yeah, I've been here a long time. I mean, I lived in Knoxville for a year, but other than that, I have lived in Florida. I grew up in Fort Myers and Cape Coral. Moved to Orlando for a bit. Moved to St. Pete. Moved back to Fort Myers. Moved over to Tampa. Went back to Fort Myers. Like I've been all over, but all in Florida except for Knoxville. So yeah, I am very excited to be getting out of Florida. Plus, I think for the store, it's actually going to be very good also. Prey is pretty dull, but I did enjoy the special features. I had only ever seen it on the media VHS back in 2004. I found it to be really boring. So did I. The hybrid cut made it a bit more interesting. That is the one that I watched. And it just made... Oh, no. I'm thinking of another movie. I think I watched the hybrid cut. I can't remember. There was another movie. I can't remember what one it was that was not good, that had like extra scenes included, and it was really bad. I don't want my homework to be Alien Outlaw. Movies like this, I have to be in the mood. Yeah, I don't know. I got to be in the mood to watch something like Alien Outlaw. Maybe I'll watch it when I go to Knoxville, and me and Courtney will put it on or something. All right. That's about it. That's all I got. Not other than finally being done with shipping. Like this week, I started shipping Dune on Tuesday and finished, like, USPS came to pick up on Saturday, and I was rushing, like as they were scanning, I was still shipping to get the last packages out, and it worked. I barely got them all out. But yeah, I was shipping every day all week from Tuesday to Saturday. I went through about 5.5 rolls of bubble wrap, which is 1,650 feet of bubble wrap. I used 7 rolls of tape, and I ordered my little 963 boxes. A couple weeks ago, I ordered 1,000, and I'd have like, I don't know, 100 left. I got more boxes coming tomorrow. But yeah, it's like, it's not hard, because basically you go through, you open a box, I was taking them in 20s. They came in boxes of 10. So I'd taken 20, taking them back to the back, check every one of them, and then just grab one, box it, ship it. Grab one, box it, ship it. So it's not hard, but it's so monotonous. It's the same thing over and over and over, and your brain stops working because it's literally like 90% of my orders or more were just that by themselves. So it was just over and over this and over the same thing. And then you like come back to and you're like, did I do any of those correctly? Like you just stop thinking about what you're doing because it's just the same thing over and over. So that's the part I hate about shipping large amounts of pre-orders like that. It wears you out. It wears me out more than anything doing that because it's just mentally mind numbing. It all seems like something you come across at Dollar Tree and say, it's $1, and then trade it in if you don't like it. Yeah. I still need to pick up Dune 4K. Glad there's plenty of copies. There are plenty. The one thing I remember most about Pale Blood was Agent Orange tracks. They really stuck in my head. Yeah. It's been a while since I can't remember if I watched that one or not. I want to say I did because I had never seen that movie back in the day. I just remembered the cover and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to watch it. Yeah. Had a job as a teenager putting together Sunday New York Times at 5 a.m. We did 1,500 copies, same kind of mind-numbing pain. Yeah. I worked for about a year at a place that does lamination for paper products. And there's this huge machine with a roll of laminate like this big. And it's hot as fuck. And you just sit there and you put the paper in and you slide it and it takes it. It's like a roller where it just eats the paper and then laminates it on both sides and spits it out. And my job was literally almost every day was sitting there with pieces of paper and putting it in, putting it in, putting it in, putting it in, putting it in. And you become numb and you are thinking about other things. We had music playing and stuff, but that didn't help. But the problem is, if you did not pay attention, you could actually get your finger. There was no guard protecting you from getting your fingers caught into the extremely hot rolls of laminate. So, you kind of wake up when you kind of like your fingers start burning and you're like, oh, I'm getting really close to that. I'm going to have to start paying attention again. But yeah, that I can't do those kind of things for long periods of time. Are we going to have a Black Friday sale this year? More than likely. Every year I do a Black November sale because that is the store's anniversary, and we are coming up on 7 years this November. And I still have plans on doing something special. What is it going to be? I don't know. I really don't. But I will be working on something. Thank you very much, Hellbound. I may have missed it. When is the site going to be down for the changeover? October. I will be able to give you guys a specific date once I sign the lease. That's all I'm really waiting on is getting a lease signed. More than likely at this point, I wouldn't be able to get into the building with the lease until October 1st. So it might be the beginning of October. It might be 1 or 2 weeks into October. I don't know. Plus I've been shipping Dune all week, so I haven't had a chance to box anything up. I've still got thousands of VHS tapes to box. I've still got to box up my house, my apartment. So it's going to be a couple weeks. The website going down will be the last thing. So once I have everything boxed and packed up, ready to go. Then we're going to do the store with stuff that is available on the website. And I'm going to say that would take like 2 to 3 days to get all that stuff boxed up. And then the move. So it's going to take about 5 days or so to box it up, drive it up, and unload it. Then we've got to sort it, put it all together to a point where I can pull stuff. So then I'm going to be making changes to the website. There's going to be a lot of work in this period, but I'm going to try to keep it right around 2 weeks to 3 weeks that will be closed. But yeah, it's a lot of work in that short amount of time. But I won't know a date until we get the lease signed. Favorite food to eat after a long day? I don't. I would say chicken is my favorite food. Like out of all the proteins. But I have yet to successfully make chicken at home, so I don't cook it a lot. I've actually been eating a lot of pork chops because they're really easy to do and they taste good. So pork chops has been my thing lately. Perfect for a Knoxville vacation. Visit Grindhouse video. Hail Satan. Thank you very much, Will. Just want to say thanks for the shipping of Cold War Creatures. It's in my city right now. You are welcome. Cold War Creatures is selling really well. So don't wait too long on that one. That one might not be around very long. All right. I'm going to head out. Thank you very much for watching. Every Sunday, 7-ish, I go on YouTube live. And I tell you what came in, what's coming in, give you news, updates, rants, reviews, answer your questions. We talk about whatever. Mountain Dew or sweet tea today. This is sweet tea today. In fact, I just made it today. So it's nice and fresh. And basically just kind of talk about shit, talk about whatever. Please subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell and you will get notified every time we go live or post a video, which I don't really post a lot of videos, but it happens. Once we get closer to moving the store and getting everything set up, it will be a lot more videos being posted about that. Make a scorecard on what Mike is drinking. But yeah, so that's about it. As always, be nice to people. Don't be a dick. And hail Satan. Until next week. See you guys later. You have a good week and all that shit. See you.